getting your comments held might be a bad thing to happen unless you're just knowing about an exploit. But you'll still receive the email from me if I'm doing an exploit. That still says it's holding money in the comments. So I'm going to tell you step by step. Now, let's say that you do one thing in the comments that violates the moderation. You'll first receive a warning. No, not a warning. First, if you only do one thing in the comment section that violates the moderation of the video, then that means your comment will be held. And if you put two things, then you'll result in a warning saying that you might get a strike. Now, a warning, I'm going to tell you this. So, if you get a warning is what I give you an email about saying a warning, saying that you might get a strike around commenting, your access to commenting on my videos. So it's a warning rather than a strike, and a strike of access as to commenting on my videos is going to be weird. A strike is actually worse because I'm going to tell you this. A strike, okay, but I forgot to I'm not going to tell you about the strike yet because there are more things about the warning. When you get a warning, you'll have three options that I'll show in the email. Either to take the training video, which is coming soon at the moment, appeal this decision if you think that we didn't violate. Create a message email or create an email and send it to my email address shown in the description. And another thing is shown in the description. So up on the description of this video. And you can send it to my Gmail address about your appeal if you think this was wrong, and disagree with the decision. And another thing is that you can literally just you can do nothing, and you can keep the warning in there. So, and if you put three things that violate the moderation, like 3 things that violate the moderation, then you'll get a strike. It can also happen, like, after you watch the training video, I'll send you an email or email message about it, and then, or email message about it if I have you on WhatsApp or iMessage, then about that you watched the training video, tell me what you did, and then after the training video, there will be a 90-day period. It will be a 90-day period where there will be a 90-day period where your warning expires and you'll be back to good standing. But it not only does it occur not only does getting a strike occur when you do 3 things in the comment section and like putting 3 bad things at once in my comment section that has a certain moderation and but it can also happen if you do all the other things I talked about in the learning, and then you like violate just one moderation again within 90 days. So 90 days. So one access to commenting on my channel / video strike equals a 1 week equals that you will not be able to comment on my videos for 1 entire week. And 2, and these strikes will not expire until 90 days. And after 90 days, the strike disappears. But two strikes can get at an even longer way that stops from putting out comments. Like, you cannot put out comments for 2 weeks, and we'll restore the privileges to strikes after 2 weeks, and 1 strike it means after 1 week. And 3, it's not 3 weeks. 3 could get you permanently unable to comment on my videos. So now you're going to be permanently unable to comment on my videos if you have 3 strikes. Not on YouTube guidelines, but on commenting on my videos. So now you're careful of what you're commenting.